Did you know that adding just one granola bar or soda to your day can raise your risk of type 2 diabetes by 4%?
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, and today we're diving into how ultra-processed foods are quietly rewriting your metabolism.
I'm Alara Sky, and the new data on this topic is eye-opening. Researchers reviewed the diets of more than 700,000 adults and discovered a critical tipping point. Once you cross 300 grams of ultra-processed food each day, roughly the weight of one fast food combo, your diabetes risk spikes dramatically. It isn't about how much you weigh. It's about what those industrial ingredients are doing to your cells.
That 300-gram threshold equates to only a few common items: a sugary breakfast cereal, a processed deli sandwich, and a can of soda will put you well over the line. The study showed people in the highest intake group faced a 48% higher chance of developing diabetes compared with those who ate the least, even after researchers adjusted for total calories and body mass index.
What's striking is how specific categories amplify risk. Processed meats like deli slices and sausages push diabetes risk up by 34%, while sugary beverages can send it soaring by more than 200% in some analyses. These products aren't simply high in sugar or fat. They're loaded with additives, emulsifiers, artificial sweeteners, preservatives that disrupt your gut, inflame your tissues, and sabotage the way your cells respond to insulin.
And the danger doesn't plateau. Each extra 100 grams of ultra-processed food adds about 5% more risk. But once you surpass that 300-gram zone, the curve climbs faster. Think of it as metabolic compounding interest. The more you add, the steeper the slope, and there's no ceiling where the damage level's off.
The compounding effect explains why even one seemingly small addition, a handful of chips, a flavored yogurt, or an energy drink, matters. Most people stack multiple servings across a day, and that layers risk quickly. The problem shows up earliest in regions where processed meats, sweet drinks, and shelf-stable snacks dominate, particularly North America and Europe.
It's not just adults feeling the consequences. Diagnoses of type 2 diabetes in children are projected to rise nearly 700% over the next 40 years. Much of that surge tracks with ultra-processed snacks and beverages that now make up close to 70% of the calories many kids consume. When you see that number, it's clear the issue isn't genetics. It's the everyday food environment.
Policymakers are taking notice. Public health advocates have called for warning labels on ultra-processed foods, and scientists are urging reformulations that strip out endocrine-disrupting chemicals leaching from packaging. Studies show compounds like BPA interfere with your hormone signaling, directly affecting how your body produces and uses insulin.
Another hidden culprit is linoleic acid, or LA, a polyunsaturated fat concentrated in vegetable oils. LA embeds in your tissues for years, driving chronic inflammation, mitochondrial stress, and insulin resistance. Because vegetable oils are the base of most ultra-processed foods, LA exposure is nearly unavoidable unless you make deliberate shifts.
The good news is that targeted steps can reduce your risk and repair metabolic pathways. First, aim to cut LA down to 2 grams per day. That means swapping vegetable oils, canola, soybean, sunflower, for traditional fats like grass-fed butter, ghee, or tallow. Even olive and avocado oils contain notable LA, so use them sparingly if at all.
Second, shop the outer edges of your grocery store. Fresh produce, pastured meats, eggs, and full-fat dairy don't need long ingredient lists. When you pick up a packaged item, scan for red flags such as vegetable oil, soy lecithin, natural flavors, or maltodextrin. Those signal the product is ultra-processed, no matter how healthy the marketing sounds.
Third, rethink what you drink, because your pancreas notices everything in your glass. Sodas, energy drinks, and many plant-based milks flood you with high-fructose corn syrup, synthetic sweeteners, and emulsifiers that spike blood glucose or disturb insulin signaling. Even diet drinks assault your gut. Opt for filtered water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with a squeeze of fruit.
Fourth, steer clear of so-called healthy plant-based junk food. Meatless burgers, vegan nuggets, and faux cheese slices may advertise sustainability, but they're built from refined starches, gums, and vegetable oils that hammer your blood sugar and hormone balance. Whole foods like lentils, squash, or apples simply don't require a health claim.
Fifth, track everything you eat for 5 days. Use any basic food logging app and note every snack, sip, and condiment. Most people are surprised by how often ultra-processed items creep in: frozen entrees, protein bars, salad dressings. Seeing patterns in black and white helps you swap high-risk choices for real nourishment and feel changes in your energy, focus, and hunger.
Remember, diabetes risk starts rising before weight does. Your metabolism responds to food structure and additives long before a scale reflects the damage. By trimming ultra-processed intake below that 300-gram threshold, and ideally far lower, you give your cells the environment they need to regulate blood sugar smoothly.
Your challenge: beginning today, log your meals for 5 consecutive days and identify every ultra-processed food. Replace just one of those items with a whole food alternative at each meal. Track how you feel and notice the immediate difference in energy and focus. Small, consistent swaps yield powerful cumulative protection for your cells.
Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.